After her confrontation with the counter-energy at the heart of the worlds, Lumi felt that the struggle was not just a battle of power. It was a battle to understand the deep truth behind everything. The universe, with its complex laws, needed balance, and balance meant accepting both light and darkness together. Lumi spoke to the shadow saying, "You say darkness is part of the light, and I do not deny that. But darkness does not mean destruction. Darkness can be rest, a dream, the beginning before the light." The shadow responded in a soft voice for the first time, as if hesitating. "If you believe this, prove it by your actions. No one has been able to place me in a position that satisfies both sides." Lumi sat in the heart of the worlds, surrounded by the energies of the universe. She called upon all her previous experiences, from the lost colors in the Seven Colors galaxy. She knew that the solution would not be through strength, but through wisdom and understanding. She called Nor and Magus to her side and said, "The universe is not just light or dark. It's a mix. The counter-energy is not my enemy, but my partner in balance. We must find a way to merge these energies." Magus was surprised and said, "But no one has tried to do this before. What if it leads to the destruction of the heart of the worlds?" Lumi smiled. "If we don't try, we will never know. The universe is worth the risk." Lumi stood at the center of the heart of the worlds. She raised her hands to call upon the energies of light and darkness together. Her body was illuminated with the energy of hope and love that represented the light, while the shadow appeared beside her, representing the counter-energy. The shadow said, "I do not fully trust you, but I will give you a chance. If you fail, this universe will be the last thing you know." The energies began to intertwine, and the universe shook as if on the verge of collapse. But at the last moment, a new force appeared, a pure gray energy. It was neither pure light nor absolute darkness, but represented true balance. The gray energy burst through the worlds, restoring balance to everything. The galaxy that had lost its colors regained its glow. Stars that felt lonely became connected once more. Even the shadow itself seemed to have changed. Lumi woke up to find herself in the midst of the original galaxy, beside Nor and Magus. Nor said with a smile, "You did it, Lumi. The entire universe feels at peace now." But Lumi felt something different. The stars shone around her as if they were speaking directly to her. She looked at herself, and found she was no longer just a star, but had become an entity embodying balance. Magus said, "Lumi, you are no longer just the guardian of the universe. You have become the maker of balance. Now the entire universe depends on your presence, but you are not alone." The apparition of her mother appeared again, but this time it carried a radiant energy instead of sadness. She said to her, "I am proud of you, Lumi. You have become more than I ever imagined. Now you can enjoy the new universe you helped shape." Lumi returned to the Milky Way with Nor, where the stars celebrated her return. The whole universe was at peace, with no need for great conflicts. Even the shadow disappeared into the background, but promised to only release its energy when necessary. Lumi decided to travel with Nor on new adventures, but this time not to save worlds, but to discover their beauty. One night, while looking at the infinite universe, she said to Nor, "I learned that balance is life. We cannot be just light or just dark. The universe is more beautiful when we accept both together." Nor smiled and said, "Lumi, this is not just a lesson for the universe. It is a lesson for us all." And with these words, the universe continued to spin, filled with hope, love, and the balance that Lumi created. But every story's end is a new beginning.